What is up, y'all? Today I am out with Mark Matthews and Jarrett Lindell working on Mark's newest trail, and we're working on this stump jump feature here, which is kind of the point of this video. Originally the trail just really didn't make sense to go over this stump, but it was such a cool feature that Mark decided it was worth the time putting in to try to make this fit for a video, for photos, all that sort of stuff. Mark has put in many hours and is down to the last little bit on this. A piece that I'm really starting to appreciate is getting out here and helping with that building process and making it a part of the entire creative experience of putting that video together. So today we're just gonna keep working on this, get some water down on the lip here so that it's actually going to be rideable in a few days. And then we'll be bringing the cable cam out later this week and doing some additional shooting of the first hits on this trail. Building today is proving to be difficult. It's really dry and we've got a bunch of sand, so packing this in is not working out so great. We're trying to mix in some other dirt that's maybe a bit clayier, hoping that it will stick things together and make this job not take so long.
The edges are all crumbling, but we're just going for function, not looks this week. Just gotta get it rideable.
Just doing the shuffle up there.
I've seen how the very top wants to pack in. Now you guys mix that nicer stuff in there, just so like my front wheel's not gonna sink in like a foot when I hit it.
Yeah. Jared brought out a bit of water with us, so that's helping out to get everything packed down. We're gonna come back in a few days once we get some rain on it and let everything settle in a bit, and Mark's gonna try to take the first hits on this particular feature. And then once we have all these things tested and functioning well, we're gonna be putting together a video in the summer that we'll be running a bunch of cable cams and just putting together a quick shred edit. It's nice to take part in the process of putting together the thing that we're actually gonna be filming. We can brainstorm ideas, think about cool features that might look really good in the video, which is the reason we actually are even doing this stump gap. Originally he was just going to go around this stump, but it was such a cool feature and we were looking at it together and we were like, you know, this would be amazing if you could clear this jump. And now as a result, he's put in tons of work into this. If you look at his YouTube channel, you can check out his isolation series where he's been documenting the whole process, and really his followers have helped push him to keep working on this. He's come to a few points where it's been pretty defeating and he almost didn't want to continue with it, but he managed to push through and has gotten a lot of help from the community to help put this thing together and make this awesome feature a reality. It's just a cool process to be working with the athlete that you're filming and coming up with creative ideas for the project as it's being developed. Instead of just coming to a trail and working with what's there, we're actually coming up with interesting frames right from the beginning. They're going to end up in the final video. We are going to get out here in a few more days and try to set some of these cable lines up, get some photos, get some sweet video, and watch Mark hit this giant jump. All right, we're back out here. It's day 2. Today, Mark is going to hit the stump gap. Right now, we're just getting set up with some initial shots, and I'm really trying to focus on getting that first shot as a reaction to him completing the jump. So I'm positioning myself kind of to the side, a little bit in front of, so I can easily get to the landing and capture that human emotion. I always think that is one of the most valuable pieces to catch when you're doing something for the very first time. And then after that, we will find some different angles that we can do with the cable cam and just some on-the-ground shots. None of this stuff is going to be used in the final video that we're going to produce later this summer. It's just a bit of practice and seeing how the feature works and trying to find some of those shots that we'll end up using down the line.
Then I don't have to go like directly over top. I think that's going to be a lot more comfortable for the very first hit. But whatever feels right. I'm seriously going to make the decision like very last second.
All right, the moment is here. Mark is going to take his first run in here and see what this feels like. This is the Insta360 1R we're trying out, so see if this gives a cool angle, let you guys see what the camera is kind of pointed at and how I'm operating. Just trying to find a good angle right now that kind of has a bit of a foreground interest with the ferns, but you can really see the stump, and I can also get to his reaction. Ready? All right, first run.
I went offline on the shark fin.
All right, shark fin didn't work out, so he's getting set up again. This line's a bit interesting because he actually has to hit the whole thing in sequence to have enough speed to actually hit this jump. So he has to go all the way back to the top and start it again every time we run it.
Go too slow. The corner's not too bad though.
What do you think?
How'd it look for speed to you?
It didn't look like you were going super fast to me.
No, I wouldn't have cleared that. I need to like go outside on the landing and then just like push through, I guess.
Yeah. All right, we got attempt number 3 here.
I think it's there. I think the speed's,
Do you can do it?
I think the speed's there. I just gotta not brake at all.
Okay.
Trust that corner.
Yeah, that looked a lot better that time. All right, we got attempt number 4 here. Go for it! Oh!
Holy shit! I guess speed's not a problem. Oh my god! Whoa! That was a scary overshoot. You good? Holy. Yeah. Wow. I'm fine.
You just sent it.
Luckily it's soft. Damn. That was a crazy overshoot.
Crazy.
Oh my god. Oh man. Survived it.
Hey, what did you flip the next time after that?
I think, does your foot hit there?
Foot hit maybe up there.
I need to see that GoPro clip. Oh! Holy sh! I guess speed's not a problem. That's better than a case. It could have been way worse.
The good news is he can clear the gap, but that was a little bit scary. Unfortunately, he's all okay. His bike is a little bit dinged, but just get that straightened out, and then he's gonna do a few more run-ins. Fortunately, he's gonna be able to actually make this quite trickable just by steepening the lip a little bit, and it'll kick him a little bit higher in the air. So all in all, it's good, even though that was a bit of a scary fall. He probably fell almost 20 feet. All right, we're ready up on, hopefully, the first really solid jump. Yeah.
Man, it's so funny. It feels like I'm going so slow off that.
Hey, you still landed way up here.
I know.
And you
That's
styled
nuts.
it.
I landed like, I'm still like down here, hey? Wow, I need to steepen that jump. That's way too mellow. Now we're just setting up a cable cam. We got a really long line here. It's probably like 400 feet long. Might be hard to see from the GoPro, but it's going from like way up where those guys are on the ladder, all the way down here, rigged up pretty high off the ground. And the idea in this shot is to get a side profile that catches the big shark fin step down over the ferns into the stump gap, all in one shot. We ran the cable cam and I went like pretty nose heavy and deep, almost missed landing. I got overexcited and tried to like outside the stump. Let's take a look at that and see what it looks like. Oh wow, that's really good timing. Oh, we nailed that. That was sick.
So good. So
You can't even tell I got sketchy. Yes, that was awesome.
So good.
Yeah.
That was a really full day. I didn't get to document as much as I wanted to. We had some troubles with the cable cam not quite working the way we wanted, so we had to re-rig the whole thing, which took an hour, and the mosquitoes are crazy right now. But it was a really good day. I'm stoked that Mark was able to hit that jump successfully, didn't get injured. He's pretty beat now after a full day of riding, but we got some cool shots that I'm happy to have in the bag, and glad we got some practice out here before actually filming the video that we're gonna film later this summer. Until next time, I hope you guys get out there, make something beautiful, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.